You see a sea of heads called Nigerians, and then only you will come out, stand in our front, and be talking like that. I think it's very bad that people don't learn to go and when you want to come and talk to people, you should learn respect.
Mm.
You know, this is an insult. You are asking me to pay you more first, so that you will now go and improve on your standards. That's horrible. What you do is you improve on those standards,
Mm.
and then that will even call, on itself, it would invite that kind of discussion on increment. I think it's sad that we come back to this point almost all the time. If it's the politicians, they will do this thing. If it's activists, everybody will just stand in front of Nigerians and be talking nonsense like that. You see, however, this court thing, Wura,
Yeah,
I don't have any
subscribers.
confidence in it. We
Mm.
do not have the kind of system in place that could actually tackle this kind of behavior.
Even
Or
with the backing of the labor union.
labor union has not even been able to back itself. So don't let's even bring it down. The point here is we do not have the kind of system that could ensure that we assert the will of Nigerians in this kind of tango.
Mm.
So I don't believe that the courts are going to serve us at the end of the day. I think they will have their way.
Mm.
So we might as well brace up for it.
So you think we can get the
That
10%?
that brings me to the point that people. I've always talked about people bonding.
Mm.
If you are going to bond behind, you know, uh, entertainers and so on, well, fine, because you must be getting something from that, especially the young people of this country. We are behind entertainers in millions on their handles, in millions. People who make us laugh, who make us happy. Uh, but you see, there is another side to life.
Mm.
And if you don't deliberately mass up for that essential bonding behind, serious, people who could champion certain causes, I think, I think, we are going to be here for a long time. The thing is, if you could bond effectively like that, that is what scares the politician. You get the politician is always afraid of that kind of bond, that people who are voters are coming together behind a champion
Mm.
who is not himself going to go into elective competitions, but is going to stand firm to say, okay, we are not going to do this. This is how much we want. And the politician will be compelled to now be a champion of your cause because he wants to show that, he's with you so that he could get votes. That is how these societies work now. But our people don't get it yet. We think the social media and so on, all those platforms are for us to just do whatever we like. No, the social media is a vital part of our lives now. Look at what it has displaced. The social media has displaced newspapers as we used to know them. Now you read your newspapers on the social media.
Mm.
The social media has displaced television the way we used to know television. It's displaced cables because all these things are now on the social media. And you have multiple means of entertainment, of news reporting, of anything you can think of, and it's still coming. And the social media is, being vastly improved almost by the minute. So you have to begin to have a firm grasp, you know, a polished idea of what the social media means and that kind of bonding, so that you could now use your numbers. The problem we have is that we are not using our numbers to put the politician in check, to put the business, big business in check. And so if we don't do that, we're going to keep doing this. This is a familiar route.
You've seen this
When did
before.
we go to any kind of arbitration and then we won? The people of this country won. When was that?